Hey everyone, morning. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing it's not actually the final chapter, but the final chapter for us, fifth chapter of Ryusei no Kizuna, which has actually been pretty damn good. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, it's brought me to tears 2 chapters of the 4 so far, so we'll see what happens in the 5th. Excuse me. I'm going to get some... Actually, I probably should put my headphones on, huh? All right. Glaceon, welcome, welcome. All right. Well... I haven't ran for the last 2 days because I've been tearing down my studio, also bedroom upstairs. And yesterday, while I was doing that, I did something I'd been waiting to do for a long time, and that was to clean up my clothing. I have so many shirts, way too many shirts. Like, I've collected shirts, like I'm 51. At least the last 20 years, I have been collecting t-shirts. I love t-shirts, so I have a bunch of them. This is one of them. I haven't seen this one in a long time. And I was like, oh, that's a good one. We'll wear that one today. But yeah, I put them in boxes, started just grabbing, no, I'll never wear this, no. And then putting it like not in a basket, in like one of those clear boxes, plastic bins, put it in, fold it over, and then like one by one pull out the what are those things called? Hangers. And I got now 3 solid boxes of shirts up there, and I still have too many shirts, because when I came downstairs yesterday and noticed I had laundry, I took just another 30-40 shirts up. The true reality is my wife, who's in charge of laundry typically, when she goes to Japan, I don't have to do laundry. Even if she's gone for a month and a half, I have that many shirts to not even worry about it. Like, it barely puts a dent in how many shirts I have. Just way too many shirts. All right. You're the opposite. You don't have enough shirts. Maybe you should get some shirts, Glaceon. I just have too many. I bought way too many over time, I'm just a sucker for shirts. So that's where I am, Also got good news, guys. Lake Mead has improved. This was a big concern for me a while back. Lake Mead has been running out of water, and I own property here, and like literally most of my financial well-being is in property in Las Vegas. And when the water was running down, I was like, oh no, I'm going to be poor. Like, all of a sudden no one's going to move here because there'll be no water. But it's gotten better, so that's good. The reality is, look, of course I want the world to survive, and I want my children, and even if I ever, have it like great-grandchildren, I want those great-grandchildren to survive. But realistically, like, actually, as long as I'm okay for the next 20, 30 years, I'm good. So can we just keep the lake good for a good 20, 30 years? Keep the property values going up. That'd be fine, right?
Exactly.
That's what I'm looking for, guys. Just want the lake to be okay for me. Children, they'll figure it out. All right. Alrighty. Didn't get any coffee this morning, and I started thinking to myself, like, will I ever be used to these damn cold showers? There are days where I take these cold showers, and midway through I start thinking about typically if I'm in there for about 4 to 5 minutes, right around 3.5 minutes, I start being able to think. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I do need to take the garbage out later or whatever. Like, I get some thoughts in my brain. But my God, it's so cold. It really is so cold in those showers. I need to You know what I was going to do? Let me just remind myself of benefits of cold showers. Let's just try to remember what these benefits are. Okay. We're gonna make sure that I'm not wasting my time here. Excuse me. Oh man, my throat's just. I need to get some coffee in there or something. Cold showers, which involve lowering the water temperature below 60 degrees for 2 or 3 minutes at a time. Yes, I've done that for sure. Cold spray. Okay, blah blah blah. What's the benefits? Bolster your immunity to common colds. Well, dude, I'll take that because I hate colds. Going from hot to cold shower. I'm not doing that. I'm literally completely a cold shower, even for a few minutes. It might protect you from circulating viruses. The shock of cold water can stimulate the blood cells that fight off infection, leukocytes. One study in the Netherlands found that people who switched to cold showers for 30, 60, or 90 seconds for 90 days called out sick from work 29% less than people who didn't switch to cold showers. That's a pretty good note. Combat symptoms of depression. I'm depressed. I have to take cold showers. Limited research is available about the effects of cold water therapy on depression, but the research that exists shows some positive results. In one clinical study, participants who took daily cold showers for several months reported decreased depression symptoms. Additional research suggests that cold water may boost your mood and decrease anxiety. Okay, let me say this. Yesterday it happened, and it happened a few days ago. I was just like, I'm happy. Just like, I'm happy. You know? So yeah, maybe. I've been feeling happy recently. I don't know. Maybe that's it. How about we can improve this throat situation? Improve circulation. Cold water strains your body. It certainly does. It certainly does, guys. It goes into survival mode, working hard to maintain its core temperature. That stimulates your body to increase blood flow circulation. Increasing circulation redistributes blood and delivers freshly oxygenated blood to the areas of the body that need to recover. Dr. Haim or Hame, that's the tough question, says it decreases the time it takes your muscles to recover after exercise. Over time, your circulatory system may become more efficient and move blood through the body more quickly, helpful for anyone with high blood pressure or diabetes. Well, this is good. I mean, I don't have diabetes, but it's pretty good. Metabolism. Your body expends energy trying to stay warm in the shower. For sure it does. The result may be a small amount of calorie burn and increased metabolism. It may be that, guys. But don't plan to throw your healthy eating and exercise plan out just yet. The research on this stuff is limited. Okay. Reduced inflammation and prevent muscle soreness. Cold temps make your blood vessels tighten up or vasoconstrict. When that happens, blood moves to your body's core and vital organs. The blood naturally becomes oxygen. The blood naturally becomes, I thought it was becoming oxygen. Oxygen and nutrient rich during the process. As your body heats up again, the blood vessels expand, they vasodilate, bringing that oxygenated blood back to your tissues. As it flows back, it helps flush out inflammation. Oh, that's actually seems like the best one. A cause of delayed onset muscle soreness, which can occur a couple days after exercising. Cold therapy alleviates pain by reducing inflammation, but it also interferes with your brain's perception of the pain. If you've ever been given a cold spray before injection, it's all the same doctor, isn't it? It works by decreasing how quickly the pain sensation travels through your nerves. It dulls. Okay. I mean, that's why you put ice on like a sore anything, right? Keep the water below 60 degrees. I'm definitely doing that. Take it slow. Start with 30 seconds. Oh, I didn't take it slow. I'm going 5 minutes. Alternate hot and cold. UCLA Health athletic trainers often recommend a contrast shower post-workout. The thing about that is like UCLA Health athletic trainers, like one guy said it and then everyone did it. Could have been that, you know? It involves a hot shower for 3 minutes, followed by a cold shower for 1. I don't need to even do that. Was that like HIIT training? Dr. Haim explains that cold showers are safe and pose no health threat for most people. I love how everything is most and may. But consult your primary physician, PCP, if you have concerns. If you have been diagnosed with cold urticaria, hives, heart disease, since the shock cold may... See, I might have heart disease and not know about it. It's in my family. And Raynaud's syndrome, which causes numbness in your fingers and toes in response to cold temperature. I don't have that. All right, well. All right. But now let's see, like, what's the benefits of a hot shower? Like, could I be convinced the other direction? I love how nothing changed. Wow, nothing changed. It's still cold showers. Is a hot shower good for you? A hot shower triggers the thermoregulatory system, which causes blood to travel from the heart to the hands and the feet, removing heat and reducing temperature, according to the University of Texas. A hot shower can improve total sleep length, sleep quality, and the 5 healthful benefits of a hot shower. Enjoying the warmth of a hot shower may help you sleep better at night. Yeah. A hot shower triggers the thermoregulatory. Where did that? Breathing difficulties may be eased with hot shower. Standing in hot shower with steam, still okay. It can help keep your skin clean and healthy. Really, I've heard it's bad because it removes the oil. A hot shower can open up your pores, allowing dirt and contaminants and ghosts of lousy tinder. Oh my God. Blood sugar levels. What did I miss up here? Believe it or not, it hydrates. Well, I'm in confirmation, not wanting to bias my other confirmation. Sorry, but science is just so cool. The way this article is written is like literally level, like grade 5. Science is just so cool, guys. Water has been shown to have serious physiological impact. A physiological impact on the human body. All according to a study conducted by the Japan Health and Research Institute. Okay, why? Why were they doing that on a hot shower? Because they take baths and maybe they want you to use less water? I don't know. The researchers recruited 14 males and 14 males? Just 14? And examined their blood sugar levels for 24 hours after each hot shower. According to the research, these guys burned as many calories as a 30-minute stroll and had lower blood sugar levels. All right, okay. What about not taking? What are the benefits of not taking? What are the benefits of never taking showers? Okay. 8 eye-opening benefits of not showering every day. Here we go. Skin health. Showering daily can strip your skin of its natural oils, leaving it dry and irritated. Furthermore, your skin is home to a delicate microbiome of bacteria and other microorganisms that play a crucial role in maintaining its health. Excessive showering can be especially problematic for people with sensitive skin or conditions. I don't have that. No, you can't send me push notifications because I visited one article. There are many benefits to not washing your hair. For one, washing your hair less frequently allows it to moisturize naturally and repair itself. When you wash daily, you strip your hair of natural oils, leaving hair dry and brittle, prone to breakage and split ends. Well, I'm not using hot water, and I'm using a shampoo called Diva No Poo. It's not shampoo, it's no poo, which means it has none of those chemicals, apparently. In addition, excessive heat styling, not a problem. Showering less frequently doesn't mean neglecting hair hygiene altogether. Instead, you can maintain good hair hygiene through targeted washing, such as regular washing your scalp and roots, using DIY dry shampoo to refresh. God, this sounds horrible. Stronger immune system. Wow. Not only do cold showers boost your immune system, so do not taking showers boost your immune system. Our skin is home to a diverse community of bacteria and microorganisms that are essential to maintaining our health. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Not showering. Natural deodorant. How about you're naturally going to smell bad? Many rely on their daily showers to stay fresh and avoid body odor. However, the best way to not have a body odor is to be Korean. Apparently, they don't have those genes. However, excessive showering can disrupt the skin's natural bacterial balance, actually leading to increased body odor. That's interesting. When we shower daily, we wash away both good and bad bacteria, disrupting the skin's natural balance and leading to an overgrowth of odor-causing bacteria. Maintaining good personal hygiene is important even when you shower less frequently. You can do this through targeted washing of your underarms. Yes, George Carlin talked about it, and I think about it every time I take a shower. He says, basically it's like there's 4 key areas you need to wash: armpits, that area, ass. There was one more area I forget. There was like face or something like that. There was like 4 areas you got to wash. That's it, or something like that. Look it up. George Carlin on hygiene. Let's just go look. Let's see. George Carlin on hygiene. God, there's probably a lot. Showers. I didn't wash today. I wasn't dirty. If I'm not dirty, I don't wash. Some weeks I don't have to shower at all. I just groom the 3 basic areas: teeth, hair, and asshole. And to save time, I use the same brush. That's the joke. Teeth, hair, and asshole. Yeah, I think about that when I'm in the shower. Now I have at least remembered it. 8 benefits of not showering every day. Improved body image. Really? 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 In today's society, there's an immense pressure to maintain a certain physical appearance. So if you don't shower and you look like shit, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. Oh, sorry. I read off the different screen you weren't seeing over there. And this pressure can lead to feelings of shame and anxiety. Body positivity is a social movement aimed at teaching you to love your body without condition. I feel like if you smell bad, that's going to cause issues. By showering less often, you can free yourself from the pressure to conform to these unrealistic beauty standards. I don't think it's an unrealistic beauty standard to be clean every day and embrace your natural self. In turn, it can help improve your body image. Is this the most BS article I've ever read? All right, let's get to this novel. Let's get to the novel. All right, so let me try to sum up, if I can remember at all, what happened in this book. We'll do the shorter summary. 3 children leave their house late at night to go see a meteor shower. When they come back, they find their parents have been murdered. They don't know who. A strange man has left the house, but the second eldest son has seen him, but only the side profile. The police arrive. They're investigating. One of the police is a little bit sketch. We don't know why, but it's giving us that vibe. But both of the main police officers that we're hearing about knew the father and used to eat at their restaurant. There was a plan to lie to the youngest daughter and say that there was a fire at the house. But in the last chapter, Koichi, the oldest brother, decided no, she needs to know. She's in 1st grade, but she needs to know. And I lost it and I cried a lot, but it was a very good scene. So now everybody, this is where we are in the story. Everybody knows the truth. The parents were murdered. We don't know who. We don't know how. And the children are now staying in a Japanese inn, and each one of their teachers from their homeroom class are there with them. And that's where we are. And now I've got to open up the app. I wasn't ready to jump right into it, apparently. The benefits of smelling like shit, guys. There's 10 benefits to smelling like shit. The first one is no one will bother you ever again. You will feel great because no one will bother you. That's the first benefit. The second one is you don't got to care about anything, which is good for your mental health. If you're not worried about how you smell, your mental health will be fantastic, guys. All right. Okie dokie. So here we go. 昨日の夜ですか? Yes, last night, huh? さあ、どうだったかな? 伝票を見ればわかると思いますけど. So it was last night, huh? I wonder how it was. If we look at the, I guess what's a denpyo? It's a receipt? The bill? Like, what is an actual denpyo? Kaisha 商店などで金銭の出入りの取引内容などを記入する一定の So I'm guessing that maybe we're back in time and looking at the what happened in the restaurant for sales. We'll find out, but I'm not exactly sure. So let's see. 昨日の夜ですか? さあ、どうだったかな? That doesn't sound like the father's tone of speaking though. 伝票を見ればわかると思いますけど. Yeah, definitely maybe that's a police officer. Ooh, what is this? Okay, we don't know who it is. Okay. So I'm not sure how to is that toge for hair on head? Did he take a shower is my question. Tohatsu. Atamabu no ke. I'm not sure how to read keihatsu on that one. I don't know. I think it's the worst thing. You can't use the kanji to explain the kanji. Kaminoke, it's just hair. Okay. Tohatsu. Tohatsu ga yaya usuku natta dansei wa sandwich ya onigiri no narabu tana o seiri shinagara kubi o this word. I've seen this word like now twice. So a man with thinning hair on his head while lining up a sandwich and onigiri on the shelf tilted his neck. Oh shoot. It's not katamuita. We got ge here. Just trying to remember how to read that. I'm right here, by the way. Let's go with, I don't know, sasageta. All right. Let me jump to this mode here. No, we're not going to look at that anymore. And we're going to go to the dictionary. Actually, we'll go to Google Translate instead. Tilted. Katageta. It is katamuku. It's the same kanji, I'm guessing. Katamuku. Yeah, okay. All right. 胸に店長と知らされたバッジをつけている. On his chest, he has a badge that says 店長, store manager. 記されたバッジ. 調べてもらえませんか? Can I please have you check? 萩村の言葉に店長らしく男はげんなりしたような顔でため息ついた. To the words of Hagimura, he's one of the police officers, the store manager, the store manager looking man with a face of gennari, which I don't know what that means, sighed. Gennari. Oh, explains it. That explains it quite well. Gennari. Let's look in the dictionary here. Weary, worn out, tired, fed up, dejected. With a worn out face, dejected face, we don't know exactly what that would translate into English, but in Japanese it's one thing and it has that vibe. All of those things together is one thing. Gennari. したような顔でため息をついた。いかにもめんどくさそうだ。めんどくさそうだ。It seems how much of a pain in the butt this is. What does いかにも want to translate to though? いかにも。Indeed, truly, just, very extremely. いかにもめんどくさそうだ。Such a pain in the butt. ちょっと待ってください。と言ってレジに向かった。He said, wait a minute while heading towards the register. 萩村は新しい店内を見回した。Is that how we read that? Atarashi? I don't think I've ever seen Atarashi like totally new. He looked around the totally new store. Atarashi. I don't think it's Shin Atarashi. That'd be weird. Atarashi, brand new. Interesting. 壁も床もほとんど傷んでいない。The walls and the floor weren't damaged barely at all. Like there was no wear on them at all. 酒を販売しているところを見ると、Sorry, the way I read that was really bad. 酒を販売しているところを見ると、少し前までは居酒屋だっただろう。Not 居酒屋, but just 酒屋。Is that how we read that? Just 酒屋? Yes, 酒屋。Upon looking at the place where they're selling liquor, up until recently, it appeared that it had been a liquor store. What? 酒を販売しているところを見ると、少し前までは酒屋だったのだろう。I don't understand. If you're looking at them selling the place where they're selling liquor, and then you say, recently it was a liquor store, of course it was, but I don't understand why. What does that mean? Don't understand. I know it's simple, I just don't get it. Judging from the place where alcohol is sold, it must have been a liquor store not too long ago. Again, I don't even get that's what I'm saying. The logic doesn't hit me here. Judging from the place where alcohol is sold, it must have been a liquor store. Maybe it sells more. Okay. It sells a bunch of things now, from sandwiches and onigiri. And if you look at the place where they're selling the alcohol, it's apparent that this place used to be an alcohol store. 国道16号線ビロイのゾイ。ゾイ。I bet that's ゾイ。国道16号線ゾイにあるconvenience store. Why does he keep saying convenience store instead of konbini? That's killing me every time. It's a convenience store on following the route of National Road 16, but let's see if that is Zoe. Along. Zoe, yeah. Aru kikikomi no tame ni atatteiru. They're here for a certain questioning. I want to look up Ataru one more time. I know it means a bunch of things, but in this case, I wonder. To be in contact. Well, that's a fixed touch, though. Hang on. Atatteru, like, oh, you're touching me. Excuse me. To be called on means a bunch of things. I mean, it's just like checking around. All right. だが、iCut の柏原は雑誌売り場の前。Why am I reading weird today? 雑誌売り場の前でつまらなそうにしている。Here we go. I'm telling you, man. 柏原's got issues. However, his partner, Kashiwabara, is standing in front of the magazine rack and looking bored. 昨夜は1本だけ売れてますね。11時22分か。Yesterday it looks like we only sold one at 11:22 about. そういえば、買っていたお客がいたような気もするな。Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like there was someone that was buying something. 店長は長い伝票を見ながら while the store manager looked at the long 伝票. Oh, we should have actually looked that up. It's like store sales tracking, selling and buying, chits, slips, ticket, voucher, order. I mean, could just be more like close to a receipt, but while looking at the 伝票、独り言のように、Definitely that's going to be another word for grumble, huh? つぶやいた No idea. 吐いた Could be anything at this point. つぶやいた was it. Muttered, grumbled. のようにつぶやいた I pulled that one out of my ass because that's what felt like it should be there, but つぶやいた All right. その時はあなたが店に萩村は聞いた。萩村 asked, At that time were you in the store? そうですよ。夜は大抵私一人です。Yes, that's the case. At night, normally I'm by myself. どんな客だったか覚えてませんか? You don't remember or do you not remember? Do you remember? Is what they're really asking here, even though it's in negative form. What type of customer it was? 店長は I'm going to assume that's 渋い顔好きで首をひねった。Could be another way to say 硬い or something, but I doubt it. I said Shibui, right? Shibui. Okay. It's like the Shibuya. Bitter, puckery, rush, harsh, tart. Shibui 顔つきで首をひねた twisted ひねる男の人だったと思うんだけど覚えてませんね I think it was a guy but I don't remember だって客の顔なんかいちいち見てないし I'm not looking at all the customers' faces 服装とか体格とかなんか印象に残ってることはありませんか年過去でも I'm not sure what 年過去 or 年過去 means his clothing his body composition anything that is was impressed upon you at all is there anything and then age appearance I'm guessing is this 年過去年かっこ Is it かっこ年かっこ I have to do the length apparent age interesting 年かっこ apparent age 体格 physique 店長は勤勉してくれと言わんばっかりに顔の前で手を振った。勤勉してくれと言わんばっかりに That's probably like an N1 grammar or something like that, right? Because I don't know exactly how to translate that. 勤勉 I thought meant working hard, but I don't know. 顔の前で手を振った He waved his hand in front of his face. Let's see what this translates to. The manager just asked to give me a break. 言わんばっかり as if to say, ah. Oh, it's Kamben. That's why it felt weird to me. Not Kimben, huh? Kamben. Sorry. Kimben is a completely different word. Kamben shite kure to iwan bakkari ni. Like he didn't say it, but it was as if to say, Kao no mae de te o futta. All right. Yeah, Kamben. I read that completely wrong. This is Kamben, and then we got Kimben, which is different in so many ways. Just so many ways. I saw the Ben, and my body was like, I know a word that ends in Ben. My brain was like, it's Kimben. All right. だから覚えてませんって。申し訳ないんですけど。当てにしないでください。もともと記憶力はあまり自信がある方じゃないんで。I told you. I don't remember. I apologize, but please don't rely on me. Or even originally, like even from the beginning, I don't really have a lot of confidence in my memory. じゃあ何か思い出したことがあれば、こちらに連絡してもらえますか? Well, if you do remember anything, could you please contact us here? 捜査本部の連絡先を記したメモを萩原を差し出した。萩原、handed over, extended out, handed, 差し出す gave him a, where did it go? A memo with the contact location, the contact information for the investigation headquarters written on it. Ah, hi. Yeah, fine. 店長はメモを受け取り、傍らに置いた and put it on the side. 刑事が立ち去った後、すぐに拾ってるつもりだっていう、すぐに捨てるつもりだということは明らかだった。It was obvious that the moment that the police left, he would be throwing it away. 萩村は柏原に声をかけ、店を出た。萩原 called out to 柏原 and they left the store. 一生懸命仕事をしているお前には悪いけど、こんな聞き込み、クソの役にも立たんぜ。ぶっきらぼう I feel like I've heard this before. ぶっきらぼう口調で柏原が言う。Okay, so 口調 is tone. In a ぶっきらぼう tone, 萩原 said, 一生懸命仕事をしてるお前には悪いけど、I'm sorry to say this to you who's working so hard. こんな聞き込み、this type of questioning, クソの役にも立たんぜ。It's not gonna mean shit. Not gonna help at all. ぶっきらぼうな口調。ぶっきらぼうな。ぶっきらぼう。Worthless, I'm guessing. Curt, blunt, brusque. An abrupt. Oh, in an abrupt tone. I'm sorry. Not a worthless tone. That wouldn't make any sense. In an abrupt tone. ぶっきらぼう。そんなことわからないじゃないですか。We really don't know that. 無駄だよ。今の店長の言う通りだ。It's just like the guy said at the store. コンビニの店員が Is this still his voice? コンビニの店員が客の顔なんか覚えてるもんか。第一傘を買ったのが昨夜だとは限らんだろう。もともと持っていたものだったかもしれません。It's a waste. 無駄だよ。It's just like the manager said, why would he remember the faces of the customers? First off, we can't say we can't hang on. Towa kagiran. It's not limited to is what that really means, but it means like, who's to say he bought that umbrella yesterday night? Maybe it was one that he already had from before. もしそうなら仕方がないですけど、犯人が傘を買ったのが昨夜だという可能性だって低くはないでしょう。If that's the case, then it's hopeless. But there is a possibility that the criminal bought it last night. It's not a low chance to say that it's a possibility that he bought it last night. この地域に雨が降り始めたのは深夜になってからです。それまで犯人が傘を持っていなかったことも十分考えられるじゃないですか。In this area, it didn't start raining 降り始めたのは深夜 until late night. Until that point, isn't it adequate to think to be able to think that he didn't have an umbrella before then? 柏原は首を振った。Kashiwabara nodded his neck or he turned his neck. 傘なんか追っかけたって意味ない。何も出てこないさ。Chasing after this umbrella has no meaning. Nothing's gonna come out of it. どうしてそう決めつけるんですか？わからないじゃないですか。How can you decide that? We don't know. じゃあ聞くが、犯人はどうして傘を残していったんだと思う？ Well, then let me ask you. Why did he leave the umbrella? 慌てて逃げたから。忘れたんでしょう。逃走するときには雨が止んでいたか、小降りになっていた可能性が高いから忘れたって不思議じゃない。He was in a rush and he ran away. Or he forgot it. Because he was in a rush and ran away, he forgot it. Or, and I'm going to make sure this is toso. Is that what I said? Is that what I said? I think I said toso. Toso. Yep. While he was escaping, maybe the rain had let up, or it was just drizzling. Kofuri, like only falling a little bit. There's a strong possibility of that. It's not too mysterious to think that he could have forgot it. Look up Koburi. Could be Shoburi too. Koburi. Light drizzle. Not to be confused with Suburi. It's completely different, but it means swinging, practice swings, right? All right. Where was I? Oh, here we go. 鑑識の話を聞かなかったのか。傘の指紋は拭き取られてたんだぞ。Didn't you listen to what forensics said? I think this is 拭き取られてた. The fingerprints on the umbrella had been wiped away. Yep, fuki. And let's just double check. Kanshiki is forensics. Yes, kanshiki. Forensics. What? わざそこまでして忘れるバカがどこにいる? To go that far and wipe down your fingerprints is what he's saying. What idiot would then forget his umbrella? 指紋を拭いたのは犯行前かもしれないじゃないですか. Maybe he wiped off the umbrella, the fingerprints before the crime. それに、伊豆的 or 意思的? I don't know. I don't think it's 意思 though. に拭き取られたかどうかもう断言できないという話でした。意図的に intentional 意図的に拭き取られたかどうかは断言できないという話でした。And what they were saying was that they don't they can't refute if the I think that's what dangen means, to refute. They can't refute if it was intentionally wiped. That's my guess for dangen. Assert, declare. Exactly the exact opposite. It's decision, say, instead of what I was thinking. Okay. 判断の断ですね。They can't assert that it was intentionally wiped. 犯人が手袋をしていたら同様の状態になるって言ってました。If the criminal had gloves on, they said it would be the same condition. 柏原はふんと鼻を鳴らした。He blew air out of his nose. 犯人はただの物取りだと思うか？それと顔見知りだと思うか？ Do you think that the criminal was just here to take things, or do you think he's 顔見知り? I literally was talking about this yesterday with Shimewaza after the stream. And I had mistaken this word my entire life to mean that if you get to know someone, maybe they're a nervous person, but they'll get better over time. Because Japanese people would say "akaomi shiri dakara" or something like that, and I always thought that it meant they were going to get better. But this actually means like a reluctance, like nervous around strangers, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. What was I thinking right now? Hang on, give me a second. There's another word. Not kaomi shiri. There's another word. Give me a second. I'm really mixing something up from last night. It ends in shiri, so it's mi shiri. Oops. Hitomishiri. Oh, it's so close. Jesus. Kaomishiri is an acquaintance, but hitomishiri is a fear of strangers. So that's what I was talking about last night. Okay. Or do you think he was an acquaintance? Kaomishiri. Like, shiri-ai is what I would have said for acquaintance, but in this case, kaomishiri. Like literally face, look, and know. So makes sense. But person, look, and know for some reason means, you know, a completely different word. A fear of strangers. All right. 現場の状況から見て、まず間違いなく顔見知りの犯行でしょう。When we look at the condition of the crime scene, first off, without mistake, this was a crime of an acquaintance. 夫婦が油断したところを奪ったっていう感じです。I don't think that's what that is, but I can't read it. 夫婦が油断したところ. I don't know what yudan means here. I actually don't know what yudan means. Let's look at the Japanese definition. So I'm guessing, let's say while they were relaxed, I don't know, taking a break. That's my guess. Taka o kukutte ki o yurushi, chui o something koto naku me o kubaru. Yudan naku me o kubaru. Yeah, I think that's what it means. Like they were like Oh, carelessness, inattention, unpreparedness. Okay. 油断していたところ. I don't know this one. It can't be Ubata. That doesn't make any sense, I don't think. Osotta. Attacked when they weren't ready for it. という感じです. That's how it feels. 俺も同感だ. つまり、犯人は押し入ったんじゃなくて、夫婦に迎え入れられたってことだ。冬でもないのに、oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. その時点ですでに手袋をしていたら怪しまれるじゃねえか? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna sit for a second. So, in other words, つまり犯人は押し入ったじゃなくて、入ったんじゃなくて. So, in other words, he didn't put, the criminal didn't, do I want to keep saying criminal? Didn't push his way in. He was welcomed in by the couple. And even though it's not winter, at that point, he already had gloves on. Wouldn't they have been dubious of that? 俺は犯人が傘の指紋を消したのは犯行行だと思うね. I think he wiped down the umbrella after the crime. だけど普通ならそんなことをするより傘を持ち帰った方が手っ取り早い. I can't wait to see what that actually means. 手っ取り早い is like, you hear all the time. It's quicker that way. But normally, more than doing that, you would just take the umbrella home. That would be more like 手っ取り早い, like efficient, quick. Yeah, just quick. そうしなかったのが逃走するに邪魔になるし、傘なんかじゃ足がつかないと犯人が確信していたからだ. Alright? そうしなかった。The reason why he didn't do it, 逃走するに邪魔になるし, it would be in the way when he was escaping, and 傘なんかじゃ足がつかないと犯人が確信していたからだ. And I think what this means is, and he thought, there's no way that this an umbrella is going to link to me. 足がつく, I think, is what that means. That's my guess. 足がつかない can't be linked to me. It doesn't mean my feet won't reach. I mean, it does there. To be traced. Yep, good guess. 足がつかない won't be traced to me. 確信 he was certain. 確信 confident. Oh my god, I should have had coffee. Mo shikashitara 拾ったか盗んだかしたものなのかもしれません. And it might have been something that he just found or stole. 先輩刑事の説に萩村はsomething とっさに反論できなかった. Okay, that's my guess. It's not とっさ though. It is とっさ. I was really certain. I was certain that it was Tosa, and at the same time certain that it wasn't Tosa. ごくわずかの時間 in a very small amount of time. Tosa. instantly handon dekinaku. Right away he was unable to like have an opposite opinion, refute, object. Finally, the word refute actually comes up, huh? 確かに、一理ある話である。一理。一理。一理。Some truth. What does 確か always translate to? Oops, 確かに. Surely. Certainly, yeah, there is some truth to that. 有明浩一によれば、有明の裏口、It's not skicking. 裏口 I want to say sekking, but that's not right. Is it skicking? It can't be skicking. It means around the air, around the back entrance. Fuking. God dang it. Fuking. 裏口付近に放置されていたビニール傘は家族のものではないという鑑識の結果、指紋が拭き取られていることが判明した。According to 有明浩一, there was the umbrella that was left near the back entrance, the vinyl umbrella, was not the family's, and the result of the forensics is it was determined that the fingerprints were wiped off. 犯人が置いていたものをと睨み、萩村たちは同種のビニール傘を販売している店に当たることになったわけか。So I'm guessing niramu. I always thought it involved looking at something, like glaring at something, but maybe it's suspecting now. I don't know. It is to glare. Okay, scowl, glower, stare at. Estimate, guess, suspect, judge. So judging that the umbrella was something left by the criminal, Hagimura were sent to go to stores that were selling similar umbrellas. That's why they were sent. 柏原さんの言ってることもわかりますけど、せっかく犯人のイルス品らしきものが見つかったんだから、まずはそれの出所を探すっていうのは通道じゃないですか。Yeah, Kashiwabara is definitely an issue here. I understand what you're saying, Kashiwabara, but like in this opportunity that we found something that we believe is a forgotten item from the criminal, so irusuhin is my guess. Iryuhin, article left behind. We should find out where it came from. Shusho? Dedokoro? Shusho. Source. Tsudo. No, not Tsudo. Shoot. Jodo. Standard practice. That's my guess. Normal practice. Jodo じゃないですか? Isn't that standard practice? Jodo ね. Standard practice. 柏原は歩きながら肩をすくめる. I think that's what sukumeru is. He raised his shoulders. Sukume. I gotta learn all these words if I'm gonna ever translate a Japanese book. Shrugged. Sukumeru. Sukumeta. Okay. Do daro na. 俺は郷土のThat's not Kyoto, is it? 脳掃除をさせられてるって気がするけどな. Interesting. What is he? I've seen that flesh in three power one. What is that? Waki? I don't know. Wakimichi. All right. Wakimichi no soji o saserarete te気がするね. I feel like they're making us clean up the side road. That's what it feels like to me. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but oh, should have taken some coffee this morning. I feel like they're making us clean up the side roads. Hondo no ho. I see. They're doing like unimportant work is what he thinks. Hondo, the main road. There's Wakimichi and is that Moto Michi, Hondo, Honmichi, Hondo, the highway, the main road. の方は操作一課の練習に抱え込まれちまってるよ。The main road 操作一課の練習 is being handled by the investigation division guys. Was that kakaekomi? Sorry guys, I'm definitely slower today than yesterday. Kakaekomu. Yeah, they're holding on to it. I'm gonna take that whole sentence. The main road is being held by the guys from the 1st Investigative Division.
Hondoの方は捜査一課の連中に抱え込まれちまってる.
Yeah, chimatteru shows the way he's written it. The way that's said is like he's irritated when he's saying it. They got it. Hondo って言うと what do you mean by main road? 例の借金だ. Like the debt. あれ、やっぱり関係ありますかね? I wonder if that actually has any relation to that. それぐらいしか考えられないだろう. That's about all I can even imagine. 殺された夫婦の人間関係を調べていた捜査員が興味深い情報を仕入れてきたのはほんの2時間ほど前だ. The murdered couples, people relationships, people investigating that just came into some really interesting information just about 2 hours previously. 最近有明夫婦は親しい知人たちに金の無心をしていたというのだった 無心。金の無心。金の無心をしていた。To a close acquaintance, to close friends, they had told them that they, I don't know, ない心無心. I don't know how to explain that. No heart. Maybe they were, I mean, it's one way to say they were low on money. Oh, that money was on their mind. Machine. What? They were pestering 無心をしていた。金の無心をしていた。無心してた。All right. So they were asking 親しい。Oh my God, don't do that to me. Tachi, you scared me. Tachi, hey, bubbies. What you doing? You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? Don't go. Come here. Come here. You came in the room. Come here. Yeah. Say hi to everybody. You can't come this far and not say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Mwah. Okay, now you can go. That was a good break. Oh, you're still here? You're still here? That is trash. That is just... That looks like food, I know, but that is a peanut M&M wrapper that has not made it to the trash can. All right. Back to this story, which is making me tired. So they'd been pestering someone for cash. Mise no kei ga umaku ikanakute shakin o kaesenai. The business of the store wasn't going well, and they couldn't return their debts. To itte itta rashii. Apparently, that's what they said. 金額については今のところわからない。In regards to the amount, we don't know right now. ただ、有明幸宏の中学の同級生で、現在開業医をしている人物のところには、多ければ多いほどいいが、とりあえず100万円ほどなんとかならないかという相談が待ちかけられたというから、小さな洋食屋が抱えるには大きな額であっただろうと。Something さえできる。We can guess. Something さえできる。再札。All right, let's go back to this one. That was one hell of a long sentence, guys. However, 有明幸宏の中学の同級生で、現在開業医 I don't know what that means. Was that no not is that 開業医? 開業医 some type of doctor, but so however a doctor who currently a doctor who was a classmate of him in junior high school with the father, 開業医 private clinician, 開業医 Sorry about that. Should have muted the mic on that one, huh? He said that 多ければ多いほどいいが the more would be better. But とりあえず in the meantime 100万円ほどなんとかならないか Could you, is it possible you could get us 1,000,000 yen? という相談が待ちかけられたというから、that they were consulting him, for 1,000,000 yen. I don't know what much kakerareru means though. Was approached. They were approached with asking if you can give 1,000,000 yen. 小さな洋食店が抱えるには大きな額であっただろうと推察できる。And we can guess that for a small cafeteria, that's quite a large amount for them to be holding on to. でも、in other words, to have that kind of burden of debt. でも、有明の経営状態を調べている刑事によれば、大きな借金は見当たらないという話でしたよ。銀行からの借入金売入金 I'm not exactly sure はあるけれど特に滞ってるているってわけでもなさそうだし Oh my gosh. Is it me or is it Japanese? What are we doing here? However, the business shape of Ariake, the detective did, according to the detective that was investigating the business state of Ariake, he didn't find any large debts. And from the bank, we have their Bainyu King. I don't know what that means at all. It's like New King is money going in, so it's maybe money going in and out. Borrowed money. Kari ire king. Oh. Kari ire king. I was reading that all in the kunyomi, but it's onyomi. Kari ire king. Kari king wa aru kedo, they do have a loan from the bank. 特に滞ってるというわけでもなさそうだし。I'm sorry, 滞ってる。Stagnant, be delayed. So it looks like, so it's not like they were like late in like it's overdue. All right, it's good information. It seems that it's not overdue. Ooh, what is that? So that's ataru. Na shakin. とは限らねえんだろう。Oh. So this is Kashiwabara coming back. I don't know what that is though. Mattona? Oh, it is matto, I think. Matto no shakin ni wa kakaran, and like it's not, I don't know. How it's proper? Like I guess he's getting ready to suggest that it's maybe the money was not from some sort of place like a bank. Proper. まっとうな借金にはかかんないに限らねえんだろう。It's not limited to it. It doesn't mean it's a proper debt or like it's funny. I say とは限らない means it's not limited to that, but I don't know how that translates. As long as it's legitimate debt. との借金とは限らないだろうな。Let me get rid of this. Let me actually give it more. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Not necessarily. には限らない。とは限らない。That's what it is. まっとうな借金とは限らないだろ It's not necessarily a legitimate debt. Legitimate. まっとう. That's good. Was that 外金外金から借りたって言うんですか That could be 外金. I have no idea. 町金 I don't know. Town money? What is town money? Oops. Oops. How far did I go? Oh no, I skipped around. Let me just look up this. Okay. I don't know how we got here. Okay, let's take this word actually. Machkin, loan shark. Machkin から借りた。借りてたって。借りたって言うんですか? Maybe we could say, what would it be like from a loan shark? そういうことも考えられる. That can also be considered. いや、もっとやばい. I know this. I know this. What is that? もっとやばい something かも. Connection? I want to say king, but I don't think that's what it is. Suji. Muscle, tendon. Reason, logic. Like 数字が取らない. I've heard that before. もっとやばい数字かもな. 有明のマスターは博打. Wow, that's an old word. I have not seen that in so long. 博打好きだったからそっちの方じゃないと俺は睨んでるんだがね. But the master of Ariake, that means the father, Bakuji Zuki liked gambling. だったからそっちの方じゃないと僕 and I'm considering that it might be that. 博打好きだったんですか? 萩村は少し驚いて聞いた. A bit surprised, Hagemura asked, he liked gambling? Let's just make sure that bakuchi is that. Oh my god. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Bakuchi 好きだったんですか? Okay, これまでの捜査では明らかになっていないことだ. 以前店で小耳で oh my god. Oh, how much further do I gotta go? Guys, I gotta get some coffee. I might take a small break because I don't even know if I have coffee in my house. Also, why is this search still open? Oops. All right, I'll be back. You guys read amongst yourselves. Oh man. All right, I'm back with the coffee pot is dirty and I didn't feel like washing it. Back with some oyocha and what would be Yakult in Japan. I don't know. It's called Epoca Cool Plus. I'm exhausted. That felt like a way lot more liquid than I was ready for. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh man, I'm gonna take a nap after this. Hope this chapter doesn't go on for much longer. Too many words that I don't really know. All right, let's keep going here. So the answer is これまでの捜査では明らかになっていないことだ. This isn't something that's been obvious or confirmed in the current investigation, whether he likes gambling or not, apparently. Previously 店で小耳に Oh man, I've seen this before. 小耳に I think that's 小耳, but I don't know what that means. 店で小耳に Oh man. I'm not even going to blame being tired. I just don't know this. I mean, I should have said that I thought it was over her, but I didn't. This kanji is stuck in my brain. Hasanda. 小耳に挟む. 小耳に挟む. To happen to hear 小耳に挟む. I've never heard that before. 小耳に挟んだ. Kyorin? Oh, that's Keiba. So maybe so Keiba is horse racing. Mahjong. Mahjong. I don't know this one. Skating. Cycling. Skating, Keiba, Mahjong. 何でもやったらしい. Apparently he did it all. All sorts of betting. そのうちに何か出てくるんじゃねえか? Maybe eventually something will come up. そのことを調査一課の連中には. I think this is still Kashiwabara here and then Hagemura here. Did you not want to tell that to the investigators in the investigation division? Oshineo! I'm not going to tell them. Kashiwabara wa Kato o yusutte waratta. I forgot what yusuru was. Because I'm brain dead. Yusuru's, it's obviously some sort of motion thing. Shook his shoulders and laughed. So I believe Kashiwabara is making stuff up completely. That gambling is complete BS. It's red herring. It's to get them off of his trail. せいぜい遠回りをさせてやるさ。I'm gonna let them go around the bush. せいぜい. I'm gonna let them take the long way around. せいぜい. At most, I want to let them go take the long way around. ビニールの傘の首相なんていう雲を、雲をつかむみたいな仕事は this work of us trying to figure out the origin of the vinyl umbrella is like trying to grab a cloud. It's work like trying to grab a cloud. Show something の田舎者に押し付けときゃいい。教えとけ、押し付けときゃいいって思ってやがる。Oh my god. I might need to continue this tomorrow. I'm not functioning right now. I don't even know what this is. Show what? Let's say show guy, because that's probably what it is. Shokatsu. Jurisdiction. 正月の田舎者に押し付けときゃいいと思ってやがる。They think they can just push it on the country jurisdiction cop. But what's confusing me is the 持ってやがる. They think it's okay if they can force it on the country people in charge. Okay. I guess I nailed it anyway. Te 手助けする気になれないな。まあ、時間の問題で突き止めるだろうけどさ。And I really don't feel like helping them. But yeah, they'll eventually figure it out. In due time. I don't feel like helping out. I guess we'll figure it out in a matter of time. They will. What is that? Bakuchi again. Bakuchi で作った、借金絡みで殺された。そういうことですか? So you're saying he was killed due to gamble and debt involved, some tying up of debt that he made via gambling? あり得るだろう. It's possible, isn't it? だけど、貸した人間が借りた人間を殺すっていうことはないでしょう. But the person that loaned the money wouldn't kill the person that borrowed it. 普通はな. Yeah, normally. しかしわからんぜ. But you know, we never know. You never know. 話がこじれて. Oops, I missed that for a second. カッとなって刺し殺すってことは十分に考えられる。I'm guessing こじられる like, yeah, they got heated up and the discussion got heated up and got angry and stabbed him and killed him with a knife. That's adequately possible to think of. 話がこじれて sorry. Complicated. こじれてこじれる. I keep killing this link here and going back to Google Translate. Worse and turn sour. それはそうですけど, I mean, yeah, I guess that's possible. 萩原が首を Was it 肩げる? Now I forgot this one again. 肩げ? かしげる. How many ways is there to read this? かしげる. I thought it was 肩ぶこwas the other one. Dude, this kanji has a million different readings. Nanameru, keiko, katamuku. Keisha, katamukeru. Kashigeru. All right, I guess it was just a few. I forgot. But I'm going to know this kanji in and out by the time we're done with this. Kashigeta toki. 柏原の胸元からポケベルの音が聞こえてきた。When Hagimura tilted his head from the area of Kashiwabara's chest, the sound of a pager went off. Oya oya. Nano, oh, I think we saw this yesterday. Oh, what was this? Nano suisoku da. That's my guess. I don't think that's what it is, to be fair. But that's what I got. That's what my body is telling me. Suisoku. Saisoku. Saisoku. Huh. I don't think I would have ever thought that Saisoku was read with this kanji. I would have thought it went like have speed in there or something like that. Interesting. Oya oya, nan no saisoku da? What are you rushing for? Kashiwabara wa uwagi no uchigawa ni te o tsukomi nagara shui o mimasu. While Kashiwabara Bawara stuck his hand in the inside of his jacket, he looked around the surrounding area. 20 meter hodo. Hang on, let me just double check. It is Kashiwabara. Okay. 20 meter hodo saki ni denwa box ga atta. About 20 meters or so in front of them, there was a phone booth. Kashiwabara ga demoをかけるのを眺めながら Is it 眺めながら柏原がデモをかけるのを眺めながら萩村は演奏にタバコ That's tobacco タバコに火をつけたWhile looking at Kashiwabara on his phone, Hagemura lit a cigarette. Is it Nogameru? Nagameru. Nagame nagara. While watching Kashiwabara, he says Kashihara, but I'm pretty sure it's Kashiwabara. We learned earlier on, he lit a cigarette. 今回はいつも以上に暑いな。と先輩刑事の背中を見て思った。While looking at the back of his elderly detective, in other words, his senpai, the guy that knows more than him, Kashiwabara, he thought, man, he's hotter than normal. Like more, in a not like on fire good way, but he's like, man, he's just angrily, more angry than before. 多分被害者の子供たちと接しているからだろう。It's probably because he's connected to the children of the victim. I would no. It's because he's in context it makes more sense. と猜した He assumed 猜する conjectured Wait. Came to the conclusion actually Ooh, that's a good one 猜する Okay 柏原は現在一人身だが、何年か前までは結婚していた。I've seen 独身, but never 一人身, whatever this is. Currently, Kashiwabara is alone, but several years back, he was married. Some backstory here on Kashiwabara. Hitorimi, bachelor. Huh. I mean, that's what Dokushin means, but it's just I've never seen Hitorimi. Interesting. 息子もいて、今頃は小学生になっているはずだ。He also has a son, and right about now he should be in elementary school. その子は奥さんに引き取られたらしい。Apparently that kid was taken by his wife. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. All right. 父親らしいことは何もしてやらなかったんだな。This is some sort of, wow, that's like 4 lines of him saying this. Let's read the whole thing. 父らしいことは何にもして何にもしてやらなかったんだよな。最後に顔を見たのは3歳の時だ。今はもう俺の顔なんか忘れちまってるんだろうな。まあその方が本人にとってもういいだろうけどさ。以前自虐的に笑みを浮かべながらこんな風に語っていた。Previously, and I think we learned that jigyaku means self-deprecating with a self-deprecating smile, I'm guessing. He said, I haven't done anything that's couldn't do anything for him that was fatherly like. The last time I saw his face, it was when he was 3 years old. Now, he probably already forgot my face. Well, it's better for him anyway. So jigyakuteki, I think, means self-deprecatingly, which this is a new word for me, but I learned it. Self-deprecating, self-torturing. Emi o ukaba. So, and we learned emi. I said warami the other day, but it's emi, means smile. Ariake ke no. Ooh, not san shimai, but san kyodai. That's not kyodai though. How do you read that? Is it kyodai? It's not kyodai. That's not kyodai. Actually, I should just look at it this way. Keimai. Brothers and sisters. Oops. San keimai o mite. Looking at the 3 brothers and sisters in the Ariaka family. Osaraku Kashiwabara wa jibun no musuko to kasane awasete iru no da. Looking at the 3 brothers and sisters of the Ariake family, possibly Kashiwabara is overlapping those. To Hagimura wa souzou shita. So Hagimura imagined. Kashiwabara ga denwa box kara dete kita. Kashiwabara came outside from the telephone booth. Kaotsuki ga sakihodo made yorimo hageshiku natte iru. I think that's hageshi. No. Itawashi. That's my guess. Itawashi. Guys, that's my guess. Itawashi. Is it? No. No. I don't even know what that is. Okay. His face was more blah 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 than before he went in. Kibishiku, actually, I think, now that I'm looking at it. Yeah. More strict, more stern. Taxi o hirotte kure. Get us a taxi. Shioiri no ryokan ni ikuzo. We're heading over to the Shioiri Japanese inn. Ryokan ni? To the inn? Kodomoro ga douka shitan desu ka? Did something happen with the children? Jinambo, the second child. Kuchi o kikeru you ni natta rashii. Apparently, he's talking now. De, erai koto o iidashita. And he said something huge. Hannin o mokugeki shiteiru sou nanda. It seems like he's witnessed the criminal. Eh? What? Chounan no tannin kyoshi kara renraku ga atta sou da. It seems like we got notice from the homeroom teacher of the eldest son. それで話をするならよく知っている刑事がいいと長男が俺を指名してくれたらしい。And apparently, if he's going to talk, it would be better if it was with a police officer that he knew well, with a detective that he knew well. And the eldest son requested me, it seems. ありがたいことだ。It's a thing. It's a how do you translate ありがたい? Just because 信じがたい, it's hard to believe. This isn't hard to think. It's just thankful, I'm sure, but yeah, appreciative. 遠方から空車のタクシーが近づいてきた。From far off, an empty taxi got close by. We had Empo before. Just wanted to look it up. Long away, distant place, yeah. 萩村は柏原と同時に手を挙げていた。萩村 and 柏原 simultaneously raised their hand. 鼻の高い方だったと思う。I think he was the one with the taller nose. でもあんまりよく見てないから。Oh, I think he had a tall nose. In other words, a big nose. あんまりよく見てないから。But I didn't see it so well. Oh my god. ちょっと something ちょっと違う Oh my god, how did I know that? ちょっと違うかもしれない It might be wrong. 大輔の声はどんどん小さくなっていく Taisuke's voice continually got smaller. 最後にはうなだれたままうなだれたまま垂れる is to hang down. Maybe it means his head was hanging down. Hang one's head. うなだれたまま、光一の方に目を向けていた。In the end, with his head hung down, he turned his eyes towards Koichi. 救いを求める目だった。His eyes were looking like they wanted to be saved. They were hoping to be saved. 頑張れと光一は小声で呼びかけた。Koichi called out to him with a small voice saying, You got this. Do your best. 顔の大きさはどう? How was the size of his face? 大きい感じだった? Did it seem like it was big? 背広を着た男がスケッチブックを前に置いて質問した。A man wearing a suit had a sketchbook in front of him and was asking questions. 警察官というより真面目な会社員という雰囲気だった。More than him being a police officer, he looked like a serious company worker. 大輔は首を Oh my god, another word for what they do with their neck. I don't think that's hineta because there wouldn't be a little tsu there. If you're ever reverse engineering. Oh. Hang on. So it must not be an iru-eru verb then. Hinerimashita, would you say? Let's look at the inflection, guys. Yeah, hinerimasu. Yeah, the only way it could be aru is if it was a regular verb. Hinetta. Another twist. How many twistings do we have in this book? Sonna ni okiku nakatta. It wasn't that big. Hosoi kanji datta. It felt thin. Seiburo no dansei wa unazuki. The business suit man, the jacket man, nodded his head. Pen o sarasara to umokashita. And flowingly, he moved his pen. Koichi wa zattaku no ue ni me o yatta. Koichi looked to the top of the low table. Soku ni wa jusuko no orizuru ga hochi sarete iru. There were teen amounts, 10 plus several folded cranes left there. Shizuna ga tsukutta mono da. They were the ones that Shizuna had made. Kanojo wa ima tonari no heya de yoko ni natte iru. She's sleeping lying down in the next room. Naki goe wa kikoe naku natta kara tsukare hattete nemutta no kamoshirenai. Because you can no longer hear her crying, she probably got exhausted and slept. Ryoshin no shi o shitte ki mo kuruwan bakkari ni. There's that un bakkari again. Without going crazy, now I'm guessing. Because it was iwan bakkari without saying, right? Ki mo kuruwan bakkari. Hearing about the parent's death, not going crazy. I don't know. I feel like, or I guess you could only go crazy. It could go so many ways, guys. This is my new grammar for today. Iwan bakkari, kuruwan bakkari. Just going crazy. Gotta get rid of these spaces. I feel like they're meaning Jesus. Going crazy. Shizuna wa naki wa meki. Naki wa meki. No idea. Crying out loud. それに応用するように大輔がゴー泣きしたのは昼間のことだ。It was lunch when I don't know. I think it's Oyo. Ko response. Responding to her crying, he started crying a lot. That was lunch. Taisuke did. Ko acting in concert. Sympathizing with her. All right. それから何時間も経っているっていうのに、光一の耳にはまだ二人の叫び声が残っていた。Even though this was several hours ago, still inside Koichi's ears, he could hear both of their screaming voices. 心なしか体が熱っぽい。心なしか体が熱。熱っぽい。Body seems like it's has like they have a fever. I don't know what the kokoro nashi means. Let's take this whole sentence. I'm really running out of. I really have no energy right now. My heart feels feverish, or my body feels feverish. Kokoro nashi. These spaces are changing the meaning. Kokoro nashi. Let's see what. Without heart, but I don't know. Somehow, somewhat. Lacking of judgment. Oh, kokoro nashika is the whole thing. Kokoro nashika karada ga netsuppoi. All right. なぜ静なに話したのかと大人たちには I know this word. Give me a second. He was pressed on why by the adults why he told her. Semerareta, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I translated that wrong. Blamed. I don't understand. How do you blame someone for saying something? You said it. It's your fault that this thing happened. So I think really it means it's got a little bit of a different meaning here. They closed in on him. Condemned him. There you go. That's better. Criticized. Semeru. Yeah. He was criticized by the adults as like, why did you tell her? Koichi ga koukai shite inakatta, but he did not have any regrets. Korekara wa jibun tachi no koto wa jibun tachi de kimeru n da to omotta. He thought, from this point forward, I'm going to decide about ourselves. We will decide about us, or I will decide about myself. The three of them. なぜなら3人だけで生きていかなねばならないからだ. Because we have to live with us, just the three of us together. 大輔が言葉を発したのは、ひとしきり泣いた後だった。Taisuke talked after crying. ひとしきり. A bit? I mean, I don't know. That could mean a ton or a bit. ひとしきり. For a while. So it's for a bit. 両親の命を奪った犯人に対する憎しみを口にした後、after spitting out, after saying the hate for the person that took his parents' lives, hatred. After expressing his hatred for the culture of his lives. I nailed that one. 不意に光一の顔を見てこう言った。不意に光一の顔. I don't know what 不意 means. No intention. 光一の顔を見て. He looked at Koichi's face and said this. 不意. Unexpectedly. 不意に. Oh, that's a good word. 不意に小一の顔を見てこう言った。兄ちゃん、俺見たんだ。I saw him. 父ちゃんたちを殺したやつ、見たんだ。I saw the guy who killed our parents. 大輔によれば、according to 大輔、昨夜小一が静菜を背負って、店の表から入ろうとしていた時裏口から出て行ったとこがいるのだという。According to Taisuke, last night when Koichi had Shizuna on his back and was trying to go into the front, from the back door, there was a man that came out. Koichi wa odoroki. Koichi was shocked. Noguchi Kyoyu ni tsutaeta and relayed this to Noguchi, licensed teacher. Kyoyu wa 早速警察に連絡したらしくて and apparently she immediately called the police 間もなく柏原たちがやってきた。And soon 川原たち came. 川原 guys came. その中の一人が今大輔の前にいる男だ。And amongst those, one of those men is in front of Taisuke right now. 一刻も早く似顔絵を作りたいというのだった。They wanted to get a sketch of the person as soon as possible. 柏原たちは部屋の外にいる。柏原 and the others. And the others, that's what I'm going to say from now on. And the others, たち are on the outside of this room. 体制で取り組むと、is that 体制? No. 大勢. Sorry. 大勢. 大勢. Like a bunch of us. で取り囲む. If they surround him with a bunch of people, 大輔は緊張して話せなくなるだろう。He would end up getting too nervous and not being able to speak. という配慮らしい。Oh, 配慮. I feel like that's definitely read 配慮, but I don't remember what it means. Consideration 配慮らしい。逆に小一は一緒にいるように言われた。And on the reverse, 小一 was said to be together. だいたいこんな感じかな。I'm guessing this is about it. 背広の男性がスケッチブックを大輔に見せた。The man wearing the business suit showed the sketchbook to 大輔。そこには顎が細く、鼻の高い男の顔が描かれていた。And on that sketchbook was a man drawn with a tall nose and a thin chin. 小一は見覚えがなかった。小一 had never seen him before, didn't remember seeing him. もうちょっとこの辺が広かったと思う。大輔は、is that 額? I feel like I should know that. Forehead? I don't know. Gaku, I'm out. Let me look this up here because I think it's written somewhere else. Gaku no atari. Yeah, I feel like it's something else. It is hitai. Thank you, Vindication. All right. 大輔は額のあたりを指して he pointed to around the forehead, saying that this should be wider. I think it was wide. 強そうな感じだった。It seemed like he was strong. Oops. I'm just trying to click the app and then I clicked the back button by mistake. 強そう seems strong. 大輔は小さくうなずく。He nodded smiley. そんなんじゃわかんねえだろう。小一は思わず言った。Without thinking, 小一 said, he's not gonna know what that means. なんだよ、強そうって。What do you mean by he's strong? だって、と大輔は。What was that? I saw this yesterday. What was that? It's a person in the government, so he grumbled. Is it? It's not Tsubuyaita again for sure. It's something else I just don't remember. Utsumuita. He looked down at the government. Utsumuita. Yeah, he looked down. Okay. Utsumuku. You gotta remember, like, looking down at the government, not grumbling at the government. Okay. いいんだよ、それで。感じたままを言ってくれていい。That's fine. It's fine that way. Just tell it to me as you feel it. 背広の男性は微笑み smiled. 再びペンを走らせた and ran his pen another time. moved his pen again. それから、またスケッチブックを大輔の方に向けた。And again he turned the sketchbook towards 大輔。これでどうかな How's this? そこに描かれている顔は確かに先ほどの顔よりはもいかつい印象だった。The face that was written there, what did we come up with? Tashkari was certainly more than before. More than the face previous before was ikatsui. I don't know how to translate ikatsui. Strong, right? Is what we were looking for. Tough, yeah, tough face. Ikatsui. Impression. どこをどう、書き直したのか。Koichi は分からなかった。Koichi didn't know where he had redrawn anything. What part he had redrawn. 大輔はうなずいた。大輔 nodded. 似てると思う。Yeah, I think that looks like him. そんな感じだった。He was like that. そうか。どうもありがとう。Okay, thank you. セーブルの男性は嬉しそうに目を細めた。The businessman wearing business suit man, happily looked happy and thinned his eyes. I don't even know I forgot how that was translated to. Narrowed his eyes. That was the word. Narrowed his eyes. 早速、これを参考にさせてもらうよ。もし他に思い出したことがあったら、また言ってくれたらいいから。We're going to go ahead and use this immediately as a reference. If there's anything else that you remember, please let us know. Tell us. 男性はスケッチブックを手にし、the man grabbed the sketchbook, 部屋を出ていた and left the room. すると入れ違いに柏原たちが入ってきた。And on their way out, 柏原たち came in. 柏原 and others came in. 萩村という若い刑事と、白髪頭の刑事が一緒だった。The young detective Hagewara and the white-haired head detective were together. 萩原は柏原と共に店に来たことがあるので、小一も、顔だけはしていた。Because Hagiwara and Kashiwabara had both together been to their store before, Koichi knew just at least their face. 名前は、ついさっき聞いた。He just asked their name just a moment ago. 白髪頭の名字 sorry. The last name of the white-haired head man が横山だということも、その時に教わった。And he learned also that that man was called 横山。早速で悪いんだけどね、君が男を見た時の様子を、できるだけ詳しく話してもらえるかな。Sorry to do this right away, but the man that you saw, what was his condition? What was the state of affairs? Can you tell me in as much detail as possible? 柏原が、切り出した。柏原が切り出す。Said abruptly, I don't know. 切り出す。I mean, I'm like a child. Broke the ice. Ooh. He broke the ice by saying that. Okay. 大輔はたどたどしい口調で I don't know what that type of tone is. In a confusing tone, 目撃した時のことを話し始めた。I began to talk about when he saw the man, witnessed the man. と言っても、どこまで役に立つ話なのか、よくで聞いている小一にもよくわからなかった。 even Koichi listening next to him thought, well, how much is this going to help? 黒っぽい服を着た. He was wearing black, darkish clothing. 普通の大学の男が a normal composition man いきなり裏口から出てきて came all of a sudden out of the back door 走り去ったっていうだけなのだ and left the house and ran away. That's all there was. That's the only information there was. 年齢はわからないし we don't know his age. 声も聞いていない we haven't heard his voice. What is this? 定刑事たちは I don't know, guys. 定刑事たちは情景 Real 案の定 means as expected? Man, I don't know where I lived, man. Was I in a country called Japan? I don't know where that comes from out of the blue. An no jo. I don't know what country I was in, guys. Oh, this is why I haven't read up until now. It's so much work. As expected, Keiji tachi wa the police. Yaya 当てが外れたという顔で、やや当てが外れた。やや they missed the mark a bit という顔で with a face of they missed the mark a bit. Somewhat disappointed look on their face. 当てが外れる。当てが外れる。Aim. All right. I think hazard. Well, we'll have to just take Google's word for it. Suguni heo, they left the room. So they left the room right away after that. 兄ちゃん、俺、もっとちゃんと見とけばよかった。Brother, 見たかったよ、sorry. I should have looked at it more properly. 刑事たちがいなくなってから、大輔は気落ちした気落ちした声を出した。I mean, that's his soul went down. A de-energized voice. Depressed voice. 気落ちした声。Blah, blah, blah. Where were we? を出した。大丈夫だ。似顔絵も描いてもらったし、すぐに犯人は捕まるさ。It's okay. We got the sketch of him done. The looking like him picture was done. The likeness of him, that's what it was. They'll catch the criminal right away. 傘のこともあるし、and we have the umbrella too. 傘？犯人のやつ。傘を忘れていたんだ。きっと何かわかるさ。Yeah, the criminal. He forgot his umbrella. Certainly, we'll know something about that. 光一がそう言ったとき、後ろのwhat is that? When Koichi said that, 後ろの襖がスッと開いた。The sliding door behind them スー opened up. 静菜が立っていた。And 静菜 was standing there. 起きたのか You woke? 小一は聞いた。小一 asked. 目を泣き晴らした静菜が光一に抱きついてきた。泣き晴らした I'm guessing is cried everything out. There's no more left. Cried out. I'm hoping that's exactly what they think it is. Excuse me. Naki harasu is to cry one's eyes out. She cried out, like out of crying, can't cry anymore. Naki harasu, eyes swollen. And Hanashita Shizuna, and she grabbed onto Koichi. She katakitoru otou-san to. I don't know what that means, but I think it means she's gonna. I think that means I'm gonna take their name. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I cried, because I was like, oh my god, she's gonna take their name. Otou-san to okaasan o koroshita yatsu, she ga koroshite yaru. I'm gonna kill the person who killed mom and dad. What? Katakitoru. I thought that meant something different, I guess. I'm gonna take revenge. Oh my god. Okay. What was I thinking that was? I'm sure Shimewaza will know. What did I think that was? Like take the role? I don't know. I think it was something like that. Koichi wa imoto no chisai senaka o nadeta. Koichi rubbed his sister's small back. Soda na? Yeah. Moshi hannin ga wakattara. Once we know who the criminal is. Oretachi 3人で korosou ze. Let's all three of us kill him. Holy shit. That's a good ending to a chapter. Oh, that's unexpected. I heard the book was rather dark, but wow. Wow, I was reading so bad even Glaceon left. He went to join the study chat on Discord. Wow, I let him down. Glaceon's normally here the whole time. Now I have that Utsumuku, I have to look down, to hang my head down, guys. We lost Glaceon, and I say that unironically. I was not reading good today. But hey, I appreciate the guys that are here, and the one guy that just joined. Welcome. We just found out that the children have made a pact to kill the murderer. I mean, it makes sense. I keep thinking Koichi's older, but he's only in 6th grade. He's actually pretty young. That was the age I was when I went to Japan. So, yeah. Well, that's it, guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to read a whole different story. But it won't be a brand new story. It won't be like a story that is long. It'll be an entire story. It's about 4,000 words, I think. I don't know how many words I've been reading each day, but that's what we're going to do. I'm not feeling like a mix today, guys. I'm just too tired, and I'll see you another day. So maybe we'll do it. Maybe this is the end of doing mixes at the end of the stream, but I'll see you another time. Thanks for coming. Peace out. I'll at least start the song, but I won't actually do it. Bye, guys.
Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Japanese ZZ39. Doing day particle, and the first usage is the marked location where the action takes place.
I feel you, Bo. I feel you, Bo. It's okay. How do I say this? I feel you, Bo. But you know what? Take the time to get to know yourself. understand the things you like and don't like. Because once you understand yourself, you know how to take care of yourself when you find a person for you. And I'm not gonna lie. Trying again won't hurt. Trying again won't hurt. Just don't give yourself away too fast.
นั่นเราขาย20เดียวนั่นเราขาย20เดียว I'm staying in Bangkok I'm staying in Bangkok What is Tagalog What is Tagalog What is Tagalog Yes are you Korean Are you Korean Yes I'm Korean Wow girl you're so strong
Learning a language is dirty. It'll never be clean. You'll always feel like you didn't do enough or you made too many mistakes. But in the end, you have to remember, language is a tool to communicate and not an art to master. No. Let me set the record straight. Japanese is not easy. It is a lot of work. But if you learn some patterns and you learn some tricks,
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Mistakes is like trying to avoid putting spice on your food. You have to make mistakes. Be a mistake factory.
Japanese easy 30. Japanese easy 30. Japanese easy 30. Buckle up.
やだな本気にしないでよ